Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video, we're going to be talking about Canopy growth, how Biden winning the election is actually beneficial to Canopy growth stock. I'm going to play the video and I'll talk more about it.
What is better for your industry? A president, ultimately, like Biden, who shares the idea, or at least his vice president, that things should be legalized nationwide, or a lot of big states voting in favor of having legal weed?
Well, I think you're on the right point, because what we saw yesterday was momentum. Because what we really need is to flip the Senate over to being pro-cannabis at some point in time. And as you continue to win states, especially like some of the states yesterday, which are traditionally conservative states, they'll ultimately bring their senator along with them. And when we think that that momentum will carry us to federal permissibility in the not too distant future.
I thought the same thing. South Dakota, Montana, Arizona. I mean, I don't necessarily think of these states as states that would say, hey, you know what, let's add some potheads in here.
Yeah, and you know, look, I think even a state like New Jersey has ramifications beyond just New Jersey, because if you're sitting in the state house in New York, say, or in Pennsylvania, you're not going to want your residents going over to New Jersey and putting dollars into the tax coffers of New Jersey, or creating jobs in New Jersey, right? So the more states that pass some form of permissibility, I think it just really just builds on that momentum, which will ultimately result in full up federal permissibility.
So basically what Kramer was indicating in the video when he was talking, like in the middle here, near the beginning, I think, he was saying that, you know, with Biden being president, his vice president could influence the Senate to legalize MJ as a whole instead of having it state by state. So if that was the scenario, Canopy stock would benefit big time. And as we can see, Biden right now is winning. He is 6 votes away from being president of the United States. Of course, Donald Trump is going to try to prevent it as much as possible. Hopefully tomorrow we get some kind of positive news regarding Joe Biden winning. Hopefully, but hey, whatever. Like I said, I don't really care who wins, but no, I'm a little scared of Donald Trump because he can be a little crazy. I'm just curious what kind of things he would do. Like, for example, he did make a threat to the stock market, saying that if Biden wins, the stock market will crash. But I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't see the market crashing, not when the Fed is printing so much money. I mean, I get Biden is going to increase taxes for the corporations, but at the same time, he's also going to lower he's going to probably get rid of a lot of tariffs for with the China trade deal between the US and China. And that is extremely stock market positive if there was a trade deal done between China and the United States. So we'll see what happens, but right now Biden's winning, and we'll see. I don't know. I'm just still a little nervous, but at the moment the stock market is telling me it's going higher. Everything looks bullish. So yeah. Anyways, we're going to be talking this. So I also want to go over the acquisition. Afria acquired Sweetwater will become a wholly owned subsidiary of Afria. I think personally, this is just my opinion, but Afria, I think, overpaid for this acquisition. They paid $250 million of cash, $50 million of stock, and under certain arrangements, if the company performs well, if Sweetwater performs well, they get an additional $66 million of cash earned out through the end of the calendar year 2023. So essentially, they pay up to $366 million for this acquisition for a company that makes $66 million of revenue a year and $22 million of profit. If you take that if you divide that by per quarter, that is roughly 16.5 million, with 22 divided by 4, which is $5.5 million of profit, of EBITDA profit per quarter, which is good in a sense. I mean, but I still think they kind of overpaid a little bit, in my opinion, because if we look at a company like right now, Afria's up, and I still think that Afria stock is gonna head higher. But if we take a company like High Tide, 29 million US dollars, and they make essentially the same revenue as that liquor company, and they're valued at 30 million US dollars, which is super low. But hey, that's the market for you. At the end of the day, big money moves it, and big money just doesn't want to pump High Tide for some strange reason, and that is the scenario. Right now, the SPY is up 78 cents, 0.23%. Not too much to say about that. The market right now is slightly green. And I think tomorrow will be another green day. It's just a little weak right now, but I still think that tomorrow, I think the entire week will be green. Next week will be interesting, but we'll see what happens. Canopy growth right now is up 40 cents after hours. I don't know what Canopy will. Well, I don't know. I think Canopy will continue to go up, but I am concerned about the earnings that is coming up here very soon. That could drop the stock. TAT. I don't know why I have TAT up. I guess I just had TAT because I was talking about it earlier and still had it up. But whatever. Hexo. I think Hexo is going for that reverse split. And if the company continues to underperform, I think the stock price will continue to go down lower. But hey, that's just my opinion. We'll see what happens. Very good food company. I don't know what's going to do tomorrow, but people just, there's a lot of eyeballs on this company. So if it dips real bad, I think there'll be a lot of buyers. But that's just my opinion. Very good volume trading today. Qualcomm just had earnings and the stock popped 12.77%, $16.47. The company is probably valued at $160 billion right now. So yeah, that's really good. Just not too much to say about that. Beyond Meat is valued at $9.32 billion and is up another 71 cents after hours. Lordstown is up 25 cents after hours. Snap is it down? Snap is down 15 cents. Electroma, wow. Electroma up 8. Oh, okay, it's only up 8 cents, but still looks bullish. Looks extremely bullish. We'll see where this goes, but GameStop is also up 9 cents after hours, 10 cents after hours. I bought some GameStop stock today, so kind of happy about that. Should have bought Solo instead. Oh well, whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates. And I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.